everybody. This is Terry Azzouz. I am coming to you once again. Those of you that know me, I'm Terry Azzouz with RE/MAX Fine Properties here in the Sugar Land, Houston area. I help different people with their real estate needs, anything from first-time home buyers to investors. So today I wanted to come to you and talk to you about, of course, a very important topic, and it's foreclosures. Many of you know about all the drama that's going on in the industry right now with foreclosures. We've had a lot of stuff that has basically hit the fan, to say it the best way, about these foreclosures and some of the things that the banks have been doing. What I wanted to focus with you on today is basically how to stop foreclosures, what you can do as a homeowner or one of your family members that's a homeowner that might need some help with foreclosures. I also want to address short sales. Let me first of all talk about foreclosures. The numbers are stagnant. It's just ridiculous how many foreclosures we have on the market at this point in time. I have told you in the past that I'm here in the Texas, Houston area, and we have been buffered a lot from what the rest of the country here in the United States have been suffering. We also, however, have had foreclosures. Matter of fact, here in my own neighborhood, within my own family, we've experienced foreclosures. What bothers me the most about the foreclosures is individuals get these letters from the bank and they start to panic. They don't know what to do, and they kind of just sit on the letters and they do nothing. That bothers me. That tells me that you're scared, you're fearful, you don't know what to do. I'm here today to tell you how to handle those letters. The first thing you have to do is you have to talk about it. You have to call someone like me, a realtor, who can help you with this particular situation. I can tell you a small little story. I have a neighbor that in my very small community, 37 homes, went through foreclosure. Unfortunately, he worked in this industry of real estate. He worked for a builder, and that builder went under over a year ago. And he tried everything he knew to get another job, make the same amount of income. And guys, you know, it's hard out there, and he couldn't do it, especially staying in this industry. It's very difficult. He didn't have a spouse to count on like some of you do, and so his income was everything, and he lost his home. What bothered me is that this is a friend of mine, and I live directly across the street from him. I've gone to his house, he's come to my house, and he never said a word about what he was going through. Maybe because he was embarrassed. I have a family member who went through the same thing. She was embarrassed, and she waited until the very last moment to call me and reach out and try to get some assistance, but she did. And so I want to encourage you that if you're facing foreclosure, pick up the phone. If you don't call me, Terry Azzouz at RE/MAX Fine Properties, call somebody that can help you. What we will do in those situations is, the first thing, I will come to your home, sit down with you, and I will get nitty gritty, dirty into your mix, okay? I don't want you to be offended, but when I come to your house, I need to see everything that has to do with your home, from your loan documents, loan modification documents, your last statements, your check stub statements sometimes, your tax returns. I need all of that because the banks require that we submit all kinds of documents to them. Let me kind of just take you through the steps. Once I come out to your house and I get nitty gritty with you and find out what your financial situation is like, then I will get a letter of authorization allowing me to talk to the bank. I have to call the bank and find out exactly what your payoff is. I have to find out exactly what's going on from the bank's point of view. They then will give me a payoff and also give me what options might be available. One of the first things that we like to do after I talk to the bank, we have to list your house. I don't care what's going on with the bank, and when they're saying that it might foreclose, we have to list your property. We have to get it on the market and try to sell it. Whether we're trying to sell it for the amount that's owed on it, whether we're trying to sell it for less than the amount that's owed on it, we have to put it on the market. then I have to try to get an offer on your property. If we're dealing with a situation where the bank will approve of a short sale, and a lot of times they will nowadays approve of a short sale, then that's the route that I'd like to go. Let me explain to you what a short sale is. You might owe the bank, let's say, $100,000 for your home. Let's say that the house fair market value might be worth $75,000, $80,000. Okay, but there's some repairs that need to be done on your home, or is not in tip condition, so that maybe it's not quite worth that $80,000. Then I, as a realtor, will go in there, kind of assess that, look at the market, see what's going on in your neighborhood, get some comparatives going on there, and then see what is the most that we can sell your house for. The banks will be willing sometimes to accept less than what is owed on that mortgage. That's called a short sale. Okay, so I had an experience just recently where someone contacted me. They were up for foreclosure within 2 weeks. Called me, got their house listed the very next day, had an offer, I promise you, within 24 hours. 24 hours. You heard me correctly. We were able to stop that foreclosure because the bank started working with us on a short sale. That's the beauty of what we can do. But I can't help you if you don't call me. So what we want you to understand is, once we list that property, once we get it on the market, then we're going to submit a package to the bank. Oh, the packages can be as many as 61 pages or more. It is going to include your hardship letter, which I will help you to write. It will include your listing agreement with me as your agent. It will include your financials. Everything, like I said, from your income tax returns for the last 2 years, check stub statements, bank statements for the last 2 months. They want all of those documents submitted at one time, not piecemeal. It has to be submitted at once. I will take that responsibility and I will do that for you. If I'm able to get an offer within a couple of days, I'm submitting that offer too. Sometimes I can get backup offers and I will submit those documents as well. But I can't just submit an offer. I have to submit that person's proof of funds as well. So there's a strategy that we're doing here, submitting all of these documents to the bank at one time to help stop you from facing foreclosure. Then we will get the bank to approve of some things that will not hurt your credit as much as if you had gone through a foreclosure. Okay, even though you might get a sale on that particular property, it's less than what's owed on it. We will get a forgiveness letter from the bank, all right, to help protect your credit just a little bit more than if it was a straight foreclosure. I hope that I have been helpful today. I just wanted to come to you and let you know that there is help out there. You can contact me, Terry Azzouz, Remax Fine Properties. You can reach me at TerryAzzouz.com. And I thank you so much. If you don't call me, call somebody. Thank you guys. Bye-bye.